Hello everyone. In this Power Automate session, we will discuss how we can share a flow in Power Automate. Also, we will see how we can export and import a flow in Power Automate. To share a flow in Power Automate, we must know some of the key points are listed. You can see in your screen. First point is share a flow with colleagues in the same organization. In Power Automate, you can collaborate with colleagues within the same organization by sharing a flow. This can be done either by granting access to individual with the same tenant address or by assigning additional owners who have the privilege to edit and delete the flow. Owners in turn have the ability to access and manage the run history as well as add or remove other owners. So when a flow is shared with a new user, the owner is automatically notified via Outlook with a link to facilitate seamless collaboration. However, it is important to note that once an owner is removed from the flow, their access to the flow is revoked, ensuring secure and controlled access to the workflow. So now let's see how we can share a flow in Power Automate. So for this, we will navigate to the Power Automate. So this is the Power Automate and we will go to the My Flows tab. So here we will share the flow. If I will hover over any of the flow we want to share, you can see this icon. If I will select this flow also, I can see the share icon in the top. So if I will click on the share icon, here you can see users and groups. If I will provide the name of any user, let's say user 3, and I will select the tenant ID, this window will pop up. Make sure you are only adding owners you trust. You are sharing permission to use the connections below and to change the action the flow can take. So here some of the connections are shared and connections and the whole flow shared with that people. So he can use this flow. So you must share this flow whom you trust. Once you click on OK, here you can see it is adding the user 3. So here you can see user 3 is added to the flow and user 3 can access the flow which I have shared, that is leave request flow. And one more thing is we can delete any of the owner, but I am the creator of this flows. We cannot delete Haripriya Dhan as I was the creator of this flow. So this is how we can share the flow. If I will go to the My Flows, if any of the flows are shared with you, then you can go to the Shared with Me option. And if you shared any of the flow to with others also, you can see here. The flow shared with you and the flow you have shared, both the things you can see under Shared with Me tab. So this is how we can share our flow and we can access the flows which are shared by our colleagues. Now let's move on to the how we can export and import flow. The flow will get exported as a zip file and we can import the zip file to into another environment. This enables easy transfer and replication of our workflows across environment. So we will see how we can export and import a flow in Power Automate. So for this we will navigate to the Power Automate. So if I will click on the leave request and click on the this more actions, here you can see the export option. And if I will click on the package G file, so here we need to provide our package name. So here I will provide my package name as leave request workflow. Here also you can provide the environment and description of your package. And you can see under the review package content, here import setup. There are two options in the import setup, that is create as new. When you import the package to the another environment, then it will import as the new flow. If you will click on update option, then your flow is already available in the another environment. And you want to update something in your flow, then you can choose update option. So here I will choose create as new. So I will click on save. and I will click on export. So my flow get downloaded. Here you can see Microsoft Flow and the manifest file, JSON file. So now I will import this file to the environment. So how we can do this? So for this also we will go to the My Flows. Here you can see the import option. If you will go to the another environment also, you can see the same import option. From here you can choose the environment. As I have one environment, so I will import this solution file. So from here you can select import package and you can click on upload. So here go to the download. You can see your package over here and click on open. Now it is uploading the package. Once the package is uploaded, you can see the package details over here. That is leave request workflow environment. We didn't provide anything. So description also we didn't provide anything, and you can see the import setup as create as new. Here we have two options: create as new or update while importing the package also. Once it is imported, we will provide the connection. So for this, we will click on action. And from here, we can select our connection. Let's say Haripur and click on save. From here also, you can, if you don't have any connection, then you can click on create new option. It will navigate you to the connection option. So from here, you can create the new connection. From here, you can search your connection and create a new connection. So I have already the new connection. I will click on the approvals and I will click on save. And next, I will select another connection, save. Now we will click on import. So it will take a while to import the package to your environment. Here you can see all packaged resources were successfully imported. If I will click on open flow, it will open the flow in the new tab and you can work with your workflow and you can run your flow in your environment. So this is how we can import and export the flow in the environments, and also we learn how we can share the flow. In the next video, we will see how we can turn off the flow and why we need to turn off flow. Also, we will learn how we can manage the locally, and also we will see the experimental features available in the Power Automate. That's all for today. We will see you on next video.